Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome live sex girls.
Hello! Good evening! And welcome to the new game show for senile citizens. Guess my terminal disease. I'm your host, Sally Savage, and these are our lovely medical hostesses. Now, before the break, we gave away a prescription for medical marijuana. Woo! Macy, 96, Macy won a do-it-yourself enema kit. Woo! And Audrey, 105, Audrey won a lifetime supply of adult diapers. Woo! So, with just our two lovely ladies left, it's on to our quick-fire, sudden death round. Are you ready, ladies? Fingers on buzzers, please. Right. Are we ready? Please name the following medical syndromes. LBL. I know what, leaky bladder leakage. Well done, Macy. Oh, yes. I'll accept that. Light bladder leakage. Correct. OAB. Anybody? Anybody? That's overactive bladder.
Oh, that's just incontinence. That's ridiculous.
Quite right, Audrey. SIM.
Severe immobility disorder.
Correct, Macy. Severe immobility syndrome. Woo! RLS. Anybody? Anybody? Anybody in the audience? RLS? It's restless leg syndrome. IAO.
Oh, bunga.
Yes, Audrey.
Inability to orgasm. I've had that.
Well done, Audrey. Correct. CED.
Oh, bunga.
Audrey.
Clitoral erectile dysfunction. I've had that one too.
Very good, Audrey. Oh, and that's the end of the round, and our winner is Audrey. Now, Audrey has won full free medical care for the next 6 months, or until she dies, whichever sooner. And Macy, our lovely runner-up, Macy love, yes, you've won full funeral costs and your very own plot at Happy Valley Cemetery. Lovely. So, we'll be back after this break. We'll be back after this break when Audrey, our finalist, will be playing for euthanasia.
I hope I win.
Sex? Go? Restless legs keeping you awake at night? You may suffer from RLS, or restless leg syndrome. If you suffer from nightly RLS or restless leg syndrome, ask your doctor about whiskey. Whiskey won't prevent restless leg syndrome, but you will no longer give a shit. Side effects include blurred vision, liver failure, and death.
Nancy.
Now, Simon, what could you possibly do to beat American Idol?
Well, here's the thing, Nancy. Did you actually know that more people voted for Adam Lambert and Crystal Bowersox than they have done in the last few presidential elections?
Holy moly! No, I did not, Sam.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only being honest. So, yeah, we've come up with an American Idol style show to replace that incredibly dull electoral college thing you have here.
And that's coming from a man whose country can't decide who's in power. Right, so Simon, what is this great idea that you have then?
It's President Idol.
President Idol?
Yeah, you know, 500,000 hopefuls go through a demeaning series of auditions to find the next US president.
President for a day, for a week?
Oh, no, for a full term, or until Fox picks up the next series.
So to recap, you are running a nationwide competition, the winner of which will actually become the next president of the United States?
That's correct, Nancy.
Well, holy moly. That is an incredible idea.
Yeah, I know, thanks.
So, Simon, how is this going to benefit this great democracy that we call America?
Well, you see, what you'll end up with, Nancy, is a president that most people under 30 have actually voted for.
Well, that's an interesting idea in a socialist kind of a way. So, comrade, what do these contestants actually have to do?
An up-tempo rock number and a ballad.
They have to sing?
Yeah, that's the main ability they have to have. That and good rhythm. Of course, it helps if you're straight.
Holy moly! No, you can't win it if you're a homosexual. No, you can host it, but you can't win it.
Absolutely correct, Nancy.
So, Mr. Pinko, we're gonna have a president who has a quote-unquote popular vote, as it were.
Yeah, and who can really sell records. I mean, let's not take our eyes off what's really important here, Nance.
Right.
Do you know what? I actually like you, Nancy. I like you quite a lot. You know, maybe you should try out for it.
Really? Oh, you know that I did have this one thing. Let me see. It goes, America, I'll always love you.
No. I'm sorry, love. It's just not going to work. That was horrendous. That sounded like a cat being raped by a bunch of bikers. Sorry, I'm only being honest.
So, Mr. T-shirt wearing British asshole, what about the incredibly important skills that one needs to actually be the leader of the most important nation in the world? Do you think these entertainers are just going to pick those up as they go along?
Worked for Ronald Reagan.
An inspiring Republican who made this great nation what it is today.
Well, you mean a nation on the verge of almost total financial and moral collapse? Only being honest.
That is all we have time for. Next week, I will be speaking with anyone who has ever met a kidnapped child. And Rachel Ray spices up the Senate with jicama. Good night.
I'm only being honest!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome recently engaged Princess of Pop, Katy Perry.
This is for you, Russell. You change your girls like I change my clothes. Yeah, you bang them all, every bitch that I know. I sang for God, I was so squeaky clean, while you snorted coke like a machine. Now I'm hot and I'm bold, I wear the same clothes. I gave up on rice, was way too nice. I sold my soul to reach my goals. Now I'm on TV with my acne. Didn't really want to be bland, so I went and fucked Russell Brand. I'm hot and I'm bold, I wear risque clothes. Gave up on price, was way too nice. Come on, LA. Woo! When I kissed a girl, it was my first big hits. My best friend, Taylor Swift, and you're a sex addict, a menage a trois. I'd rather hang by a noose. I don't want crabs, you dirty douche. Now